You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
I'm currently sitting in my house with my area under a winter storm warning. Heavy snow soon, they promise. It's never heavy, it just finds its way, it sneaks up on you. And so therefore I'm glad to be inside right now, taking in the Bruins and the Panthers. Welcome everybody to another stupid sports show on 1069 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B. Jack, William, Luke. I saw Tim in here as well. Foster. And yes, there's William again. Wow, it's like people will type in more than once. It's an amazing concept. But yes, we're checking out the Bruins and the Panthers this afternoon. This was the game I was This is the game I was interested in seeing because I wanted to see how two teams that I had seen perform well so far in this NHL season do against each other. And maybe they can create some fireworks in the playoffs. I think I remember the Panthers actually making it to the dance and surprising people by how far they went last year in the NHL playoffs. So I'd like to see if they've improved a little bit. And as for the Boston Bruins, well, they are inevitable, I suppose. And there's nothing we can do to stop them but just bow down and let them run over the rest of the NHL. I am doing well, Luke. I went out and got all my grocery shopping done before the snow got really bad, so I am fed. The cats have been fed, like I got more food for them, so the chances have been diminished that I'm going to be eaten by them. You still never know, though. I'm excited for this game today. I am excited for next week because, well, next week happens to be the NHL All-Star break. I thought about it. I don't really have a great interest in doing any of the All-Star game activities, so I'm going to be looking around probably more in the area of college basketball. I figured now is a good time as any to start getting a sense of which teams are what before March Madness comes along. It's alright, Luke, I've been awake on and off since 4:30 this morning. It's been fun. Oh, and I better write this down so that I remember to do it. But remember how I told y'all last night that, or was it yesterday afternoon? Yes, it was yesterday afternoon. It's always still weird when the sun's going down earlier than you used to. I mentioned yesterday that I was going to do a gaming stream next week to test out, to do sort of like a test run for my pre-Super Bowl gaming stream, which is now a tradition. I know what I'm doing for the big pre-Super Bowl one, but I want to give you all a voice in what I do for next week as the warm-up. So I'm actually going to be doing a survey during the second period of this game, and I will give you 4 choices for games that I can possibly play and maybe even spectacularly fail at for your amusement. You will find out when the survey comes up. I'm trying to... I gotta do one last filter through on our first intermission pause for the cause and make sure that, one, I think that something that'll be of relative interest, two, something that I'm interested in doing. You know. But I've got a couple in mind that would at least be an odd change of pace, both for this channel and for me as somebody who plays video games. So just keep your ears open for that. We're still waiting for Up the Puck to drop or anything to start here for Bruins Panthers. And Tim, thank you for letting me know how dumb things went in the Leafs game last night. I mean, it doesn't... I'm not sure if one of their own players getting injured by a fellow player in warm-ups and then an own goal during the game really tops the glory that is the David Ayers substitution game, but it feels like it's up there. It really does. Oh dear. Poor Leafs. Oh, that's right, they did lose to the Bolts. That had slipped my brain pan. Uh-oh, they're starting to show those hype videos. I think we may be getting close to something resembling a game broadcast. I don't want to get too excited too early, but I think I might actually be able to do in just a bit what I actually promised I would be doing on this stream, which is checking out the game. Let's see, we've got Jeremy Swayman in for the Bruins in goal. He's got a 2.25 goals against average. Alex Lyon in for the Panthers with a 4.07 goals against average. Ooh, this could get ugly. I'm sorry, who's in the members Discord simping over Kenny Pickett? I must have missed something either in the ongoings in chat or in my own conversation. But all right. Oh, okay. Hey. However you get your entertainment, man. I am not going to be the one to judge. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Yes, I have the bottle opener. Everything's good. I am saved. Hang on. I have to get refreshments. Yeah. Oof. And, yeah, unfortunate announcement. Not only is Crispy Hexagons no longer a sponsor of the show, but Chicken Flavored Crackers has also dropped out. So we got that going on, which is always interesting. Oh, damn, we've already got an icing call on Boston to start the game. Oh, no, what? Okay, no wonder I thought I was watching the wrong game for a moment because they're wearing their poster in a 1950s, forget 70s, 1950s travel agency. My God. Okay. So, yeah, we may have new sponsors coming. No, I don't think I had checked Discord earlier. Hang on, I'll get that up in just a moment. Because so far, you just got a lot of aimless skating up and down, trying to assert positional control on the ice. Oh, and now finally we've got the Bruins kind of organizing themselves. Pasternak has to dump it behind the goal. It'll get picked up, and it will get pushed out to center. Oh. Nice job by Florida to keep things busy, and with a long shot from the blue line, with Swayman gets the save and gloves it to stop the clock again. Oh. I know they don't match Luke, but once again today's stream is a Rogers retirement discussion free zone. So once again, thank you all for going along with that. Okay. Okay. I'll get back to you after the show, man. Oh, I'm just drinking mineral water. Having a little trouble getting Screw City as well. Oh, that's gonna be a fun game. Bruins and Hurricanes. Dang. And I didn't know that the Canes were number 1 in the Metro. Good for them, man. And Bruins are going to end up winning eventually off that face-off. 75 gets a good look, but Lyon will trap it and scoop it up. Got about 17:41 to go in the first period. Hey, I'll be honest, Luke. I thought that the Carolina Hurricanes were as doomed as the Atlanta Thrashers because, that part of America not really known for playing hockey, but I have been shocked that the Carolina Hurricanes have lasted as long as they have. So any bit of success that they can get for just merely for their survival, I applaud. Oh. Harlow's shot will go wide, and now the Bruins have decided to get themselves some time in the Florida end, and then they'll finish it up by shooting the puck out of the arena. We're down to 16:49. See, number 1 is the Canes, number 2 is the Devils, number 3 is the Rangers, 4 is the Caps, and 5 is the Penguins. And wait, the Islanders are down there. Dang. And they're just a point out of playoff position. Whew. Oh, nice steal by the Panthers, but unfortunately they're unable to control it through the neutral zone and have to dump in. And so far, from what I've seen of this game, the battle is between Florida being super disruptive with their sticks versus the Boston, who can really clog up the ice just with their bodies and their speed. And it will center it, and that'll be another save for Boston. And they're getting more pressure on Swayman. It's only a matter of time. He just got that 5-hole closed on that. He did do it. But they're putting him through the paces out there. And meanwhile, we have a missed hand pass that nearly floats by. Centering pass nearly went past an open goal because goaltender was out of position trying to capture the puck for his team. Florida ends up working it down the ice, but Swayman sends it back into the Panthers' end. And Florida's unable to keep the pressure on. The Bruins have a 4-on-2. And more shots saved by Lyon. Eventually, the Panthers pick up the rebound, and they're going to try their own 2-on-2 breakaway, which turns into a 2-on-3, and they cannot get enough support down there quickly enough. Yeah, as a Caps fan, I know, well, Luke, everybody loses to the Penguins at some point. And even when Florida has been getting down there in this game, they just cannot seem to get away from these quick Boston defenders. Oh, now Marchand is there. He falls down. He's no fun. Florida will dump it in, send it around on the far side. Unable to control, it will be sent back out to the red line. And they are unfortunately offsides, the Panthers. Whew. Well. And Alex Lyon just keeping his pad in place. Every single shot attempt and centering pass went right into his leg. All it is, Bon, is just us hanging out, taking in the game. Oh, we've got an opportunity. 80 is coming up the near side, but got trapped. McAvoy with his save by Ryan. Oh. I have to separate. A couple people are getting chippy in the face-off circle. Down 13-56. No, this is just a general play-by-play, hanging out, talking about sports. I know there are other people here who are Bruins fans. Congratulations on how your team's doing through the season, by the way. All right, see. Ah, I see. Right now the Caps are in the Penguins are in the wild card spots. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think part that I'm really looking forward to now is what's going to happen on the first penalty for Florida, and they had to face the Boston power play. Ah, ah, oh gosh, it's like watching Michiganders point to where they're from on the hand. Oh, even the Flyers and Blue Jackets beat us this season. Hey, yeah, yeah. Sometimes that is the painful way that it goes. All right, game is back. And Florida does manage to bring it down to the Boston end, but cannot control it once they're there. And now the Bruins go on the attack once again, are forced to dump it in. A loose puck will be captured at the blue line by the Bruins and sent back behind the net again. As we all get distracted by the artificial ads around the rink. Florida is just forced to dump it in as they go for a line change. Got a stretch pass, and now a hit in the corner sends the Bruins guy down on his butt. Number 25 coming around to the faceoff circle. Shot goes wide. Another collection at the blue line, but it gets all the way around the rink to the near side. And now number 10 will take it back again along the far boards, but the pass is missed. Number 28 will have to go and collect it in his end, send it back up to the near side to keep a stampeding Panther from getting an opportunistic play. And now the Bruins have control of it in the Florida end again. Oh, but now Tkachuk is down the ice. And now we'll have the net comes off, and now we got a tickle fight brewing in near the goaltender circle. Got some poking contest, maybe a little bit more tickle fighting. I wasn't sure exactly what caused the net to be knocked off, what combination of players and sticks, but all I could see was one of the Boston heavies deciding to get a little playful with his glove into the face of a Florida Panther. Not hard enough to hit, just kind of like egging him on, that kind of strength. Mm. Don't spoil everything, Luke. Come on. Let people enjoy the discovery. That shot from the blue line gets blocked, and now we have an opportunity coming up from number 11. He has to shoot very steep angle, and now they'll have to battle along the boards. Frederick picks it up and has now gotten back to it. Alex Lyons makes a couple of wonderful saves, and he drops the puck, and now we have the Noogie Party. The Noogie Party is happening. Oh, yeah. That was a nice start to the Noogie Party. Oh, I think this one drew a little blood. Yeah. Stahl got pinned, and then Frederick was able to take it off the boards. Lost it, but finally Lyons was able to trap that rebound after the shot from number 11, and yeah. All right, we're getting a call on the face of Lomberg, one of the Panthers. Boston and Florida coincidental roughing minors. Okay. And you'll see he's 94, he's one of the guys who's going to be going to the penalty box. It's the dude for Florida. He's got a big cut right here. Oh, yeah, and he's just having a great time there. Sitting in the box of shame. Oh, that is right. We are both currently at a 4-on-4. Oh, and the Bruins player who was in the penalty box had to desperately get the ref's attention because his helmet was broken. I'm not the one you need to be asking that to, Luke. We're going to have a 4-on-4 now, and currently shot battle is pretty even, 5-4 in favor of Boston. And they're kind enough to get his helmet fixed while he sits in the box of shame, picking at his own ear. Probably found a couple nice goobers in there. The other Florida goalie looks like he is stoned out of his mind, like completely blasted. All right. Now I think this is something that might actually help the Panthers. You know, for as good as Tim mentions that the Bruins are on 4-on-4, I think having two bodies off the ice. Marchand is going to the box now. Two minutes for holding on Brad Marchand. I'm just shocked. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So now we've got a 4-on-3 for 124. And technically, Florida's on the power play. Thankfully, the Bruins are going to start it off by just dumping it across the ice. All right. Now begins the 4-on-3 advantage. They're going to dump it over the goaltender's head. And even now, the Bruins nearly cleared it. Great effort by the Panthers to keep that in the zone. Now they're finally getting it around the horn. Markov is waiting, and he'll get sent right back to him. Shooting from the top of the circle, and is wide. Markov again is going to load up, but this time pass it, and then it'll get thrown right back to him, and that shot will be wide as well. 34 seconds left for this 4-on-3 for the Panthers against the Bruins. They are currently locked 0-0. That one also deflects. Barkov now has it skating back toward the blue line. Now it's to Tkachuk. And a Swayman gets a leg on that one and it dribbles away. 8 seconds left in the 4-on-3. So far, Swayman is earning his paycheck. Molino wins the battle for the puck along the boards, but he soon is outnumbered greatly. Oh, and now the Bruins are wasting the last 15 seconds of the Florida power play. Fun! And McAvoy stops the shorthanded opportunity. No, his name's not McAvoy. But damn. Great shorthanded opportunity by Boston. And finally, we get some new legs on the ice. Hey, Boston penalty kill held. And now we have a little bit of a stick and puck exchange. First, Florida snatched it away, and then Boston snatched it right back. They will dump it into the Panthers' end. Be collected from the near corner. Sent along the boards. Dumped back in by Boston. For 86 to control it. Oh my goodness. It got tipped wide. Boston has had some great opportunities, but this is just some great goaltending so far on both ends. Wow. Manages to flip it into the far corner with two Bruins on him. They're doing a great job keeping in the zone, but they couldn't give themselves any support. And now Stahl is onside. He dumps it. They tried in front, and then the centering pass was deflected wide. Gets sent all the way back down to the other end of the ice. Dumped in from over the blue lines. Swayman will collect it behind the goal, send around the boards, and sent back across to the far side. And another save. We're down to 8:01. We're still scoreless. Wow, this is exactly what I wanted out of this game. You know, is two distinct styles of play that I've been able to see between Florida and Boston, and right now they are deadlocked. Even a penalty, a 4-on-3, couldn't break the tie. Oh. Nice. DeBrusque, you'll have to apologize to you, Bon. I've kind of made my name as the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber on the platform. And so, alright, he's a left winger for the Bruins. And, oh, I see an injury report from 3 days ago on him. Alright. Let me see. Jake DeBrusque. He started. Okay. Oh, damn. Wow, he sounds like he's gone through a lot this season. Actually, now that I read a little bit more, so. Well, let's hope that the Bruins get him back soon. And a shot gets dribbled away, and now we've got number 9 streaking down the ice, but the puck gets poked away from behind by Bergeron. Damn. It's going to be a double minor for high sticking. Shoot. Okay, I see what had happened now. He was trying to get the dude's stick away, and then, oh yeah. No, that just went right up into the chin of Bergeron. Oh. Dang. Boston has a man advantage, and the Panthers have to kill off 2 penalties. Back to back. But now here we've got Florida racing up the ice. That shot will get blocked before it even reaches Swayman, and here comes the Bruins power play. Oh boy. Yeah, I honestly, Tim, I don't foresee the Caps doing much at all in the postseason. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but the team that's on the ice right now, at least that I saw, it doesn't look like it can compete with some of the heavier favorites this season. It's unfortunate, but hey. Oh, damn. And now the Bruins power play is looking kind of sloppy at the moment. Because they can't seem to get their own sorts of passes set up in the middle very cleanly. Another save by Lyon. Okay, now it seems like they got... Nope, just as I say, they've got more control. We have a 2-on-1 developing. And he doesn't even get a shot off. It's stolen right back by number 88, who will dump it into the far corner. But Florida is able to dump it out again. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I would, anytime that we can take the Pens down, that's just a victory for all Capitals fans, really. And Lyon grabs another puck that was bouncing wildly from player to player. And the clock will stop. Yeah. I'm only 8 seconds ahead. We're under 6 minutes to go now in the first period, and this game, even though nobody has scored yet, there has been a lot going on. Now we have another clear. Well, the Panthers is going to get there as it went all the way down the ice. Swayman gets the save, and then he dropped it. So play will continue. Barkov will check Boyle to try to dislodge that puck. He's forced to dump it behind the goal. And it gets snaps out to center. Panthers will get a line change in, so will the Bruins. And Pasternak gives it away at the blue line. It'll get thrown back into the Bruins zone. Boston's still on the power play, by the way. They have a minute to go. One off. Oh, and Marchand had an opportunity, but it got blocked away before it could reach the goalie. I could see the setup happening, and then passing it around, and it got cleared all the way down. Technically a shot on goal. Enough time for Florida to change their line. And that's Pasternak on the puck. He'll bounce it to the far corner. He'll get sent back behind. Pasternak in front. Lyon covers it in the paint. As Pasternak gets a little go away now shove. Oh. Wow. Damn. This is going to be a fun game, folks. This is going to be fun. Oh, just a good disruption by Lyon to keep Pasternak from getting his second move in on the approach, and then goes to cover the puck right up. Puck will get bounced around. The Panthers will win the faceoff and clear it once again. Florida keeping the pressure on, forcing them to linger as long as they can. And now here come the Bruins. Unfortunately, the pressure continues near the blue line, and they are unable to do anything for the entire double minor. They're back to full strength. They got played around the boards because there weren't enough Panthers. And now it's been held in the zone, but the Bruins catch it around the back, send it out past the center line. Stahl has to wait for help to arrive. Bounce it back to the far court. It has been intercepted! Score! Boston! Alex Smith will get the first goal of the game for the Bruins. Gets them on the board. It was going to be something simple like that. They're playing so evenly, it had to be a mistake. It had to be a turnover. Wow. Craig Smith. Thank you. And the game will restart. The Bruins winning the opening face-off. And they will get it back down to the Panthers zone, but the Panthers are quickly able to take control back. Then there's some stick buffoonery that keeps the puck around neutral zone. Dumped back in behind the Panthers goal. Quick attack by number 26 into the near corner. And grabbed by Lyon, and the extra whistles come as there is another noogie party happening in the corner, I think. Excuse me. Oh, that mineral water. Make you irpy every time. Is that so? I have no idea why my brain went there. I think it might have been absolute luck. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a great job by Craig Smith, just taking advantage of being in the right place. And having the time, being in the position to get such a good shot on goal. Yeah, I should probably start getting some of that set up for the whatever it is we do. Oh, yeah, the pause for the cause. Just because it'll be second period. Second period. And don't worry, I'll make the poll go for a little while. I'm not sure how many people are watching right now. I kind of closed that window again. But whoever is here, at least you have a chance to really, really fuck with somebody in a way that you may not have had to before you started watching this stream. That's what I thought. The expansion draft. Bees don't want to lose best back and there's someone else out with an injury. Oh, you did sub, Bun? Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Well, at least now the Panthers are nearly able to put something in front, but it gets deflected away, and now it'll get dumped back into the Florida end. Barkov now has it, getting it ahead to number 44, who mishandles it a bit and is forced to dump it behind the goal. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to call all your YouTube groups something, and I don't know what that is yet. Like the fans themselves, we refer to as assholes just because of the initials of the show, another stupid sports show. On another near opportunity for a shot, but they weren't able to handle the rebound. Damn. Well, so far all I've got for calling the group of people that watches this, and we have the goal get knocked off as we get another save by Lyon. Yeah. All that I've got so far is a bunch of assholes sitting on the Group W bench. And if you don't know, Group W is where they put you if you may not be moral enough to join the army after committing your crime. So, I think that describes us rather well. Boston now leading in shots 12-8. Florida charging back up the ice. That attempt deflected behind the goal. And it's a fight back there. Centering pass goes through everybody. And Pasternak will take it back on a charge into the Panthers' end. But once again, those sticks of Florida, they get in everywhere. And now we have a whistle for something, I assume. All right, Bergeron will be on the face-off for the Bruins, who will manage to win that one. Right about a minute to go in the period. Marchand is able to keep it in. Quick shot by Bergeron at the middle. And another save by Lyon. He will glove it up at 39.6 seconds. Whew. And just an easy glove save for Lyon. Nobody really blocking him. Got Bergeron on the face-off again against Bennett. Bennett will win it, help the Panthers clear it briefly. Get dumped back in by Florida, who are unable to get it back. Oh, Never mind, they are able to clear it down to the Bruins zone. Unfortunately, they cannot handle the second dump in, and it is back to Marchand at the red line, who will get his stick tangled up as he fights for the puck. And another save by Line in the final seconds. And another save right before the buzzer sounds to end. Woo. Damn. Wow. That was an exciting first period. I'm very interested to see how the Panthers will come out after the first intermission. Oh yeah, no, that's a big game for the Bruins tomorrow against the Hurricanes. You know, if only for the fact that they can beat them up a little before they potentially meet them in the playoffs, because I have a feeling that's what may happen. No, it is good. It is good hockey. You know, between the great attempts for both teams, some great goalie play, and the only goal so far being an intercepted pass from just a careless dump attempt. Or no, it was even more careless pass attempt to a defender who he should have seen was there. But oof. Also, I think the Panthers would like to avoid getting swept by the Bruins for the season, because this is the third of their 3 meetings this season. So I think maybe they can use that to motivate themselves a little bit, hopefully. But anyway, I think it is now time for me to take a pause for the cause. Do what you gotta do, get something to eat, stretch, use the head, smoke them if you got them, and we will be back for the second period of Bruins versus Panthers here on another Stupid Sports Show.
should go this body and I should go lay me on the side of the road when you drive are you scared of the lawman? Are you dead? 'Cause if you are, then I feel like I should go this body and I should go lay me on the side of the road when you drive. Are you slow, deliberate? 'Cause you know when you give in. I feel like I should go this body and I should go lay me on the side of the road when you drive.
Oh yeah, that is something else for anybody who's watching and maybe just lurking. About this, we don't just do ill-informed or neutral play-by-play and sports commentary, because I'm trying to get a sense of as many teams as possible in the league, so that's why I like to follow as many different ones as I can. We also do a music show, another stupid streaming show. It's just a bunch of people hanging out, listening to a 3-hour about long playlist together. You know, kind of like how we used to do when you've had that one cool DJ on the radio who just... It wasn't exactly what you wanted to hear, but it's something that you can understand why he played it. You know, just... It'll kind of catch you off guard, but you understand why. It makes a little bit of sense. Sorgi can report that 49ers Nation is in Center City, Philadelphia, and he just got back from grabbing some food. Brock saw a Purdy jersey and plenty of 49ers hats. Oh, you know what? Those are... Those are some brave people. And, you know, good luck to him at the game. I'm doing well, Sorgi. I've been watching a fun game tonight. It's 1-0 Panthers trailing the Bruins right now, waiting for the second period to start. But it's been a lot of fun, and the only goal that was scored was on a steal after Florida had survived a double minor penalty that they had to kill off. Eagles are playing creative practice. I have to ask, which Creed song were they playing? Because that's going to put that fact into a lot of perspective for me. Oh, the Lakers and Celtics are playing tonight. Now that feels like a classic matchup. Do the Lakers and Celtics of today, would they match up in excitement to those classic Celtic-Laker games of yesteryear? You know, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and all that? So yeah, if you want to go make a music request, go to the community page. There is a request thread for this week. I believe it has a gif of Bender shitting a brick. Leave the comment there. I will do the best I can to find the requests. It helps if there's a video for it on YouTube somewhere. You know, if it's just a lyric video or whatever, that's cool too. Sometimes that's all there is. Tim, I was able to find one of those two requests. And oh, were there some versions of it? Oh, were there? Oh, yeah. Celtics of today would. The Lakers are hurting in record. Really? Even with LeBron and Anthony whatchamacallem? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because if you like don't get like a specific URL or a specific video in with your request, you leave it up to me to pick which video it is. My favorite story of that is one of the few times that I got requests. Somebody actually called up and asked if I would play Living on a Prayer. And at the station I was working at the time, we didn't really play top 40 and well-known and popular stuff. We were more about the deep cuts and the indie artists and, you know, everything that doesn't get played on top 40. So I said, okay, sure, I'll play you some Living on a Prayer. And in the only time that I have ever been able to use the music of this group, I found a postmodern jukebox, like old 20s band style cover of Living on a Prayer. And that was the version that I played on the air. Because at least that way, I couldn't get in trouble with the radio station. Well, apparently the Lakers are trash and they're struggling to beat 500 on a good day. And sadly, LeBron is too old to carry a team. Oh, the inevitable downfall. Kind of like, so it's kind of like Michael Jordan with the Wizards. That level of, ugh. They did get what they asked for, Foster. They very specifically got what they asked for. Oh, look at that. The game's back. All right. And here we go with the second period. Only a year from that level. Oh. All right, I've got an early shot opportunity blocked by the stick of a defender, and once again the possession battles are something fierce in the neutral zone. Oh. And now we're going to be fighting for it along the boards. I am excited. Swayman gets the save. The rebound is just sitting there. Nobody's able to take it. But they have to fight for it along the boards. And a great effort by the Panthers to keep it in the zone. But a couple of chances in front. They try the wraparound. Where did the puck go? It's still somewhere. They found it behind the net. Now it has been sent around. Icing. Oh, man. Russell Westbrook is now a bench player. Anthony Davis is hurt. He does average 30 points a game still, but he just can't carry. Oh, like he did for a year or two? Or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or... however many. And Westbrook is lucky to make a bench. Oh, now they're checking to see if there might have been a goal. I can't see it. I can't see it. Going over the... Wait. Oh my God. We might actually have a goal in this game. Damn, didn't totally cross the line. Florida does win this faceoff. They'll have another steep angle shot. Does not make it through to Swayman. Now the Bruins are coming, charging back up the far side. And they can't do anything with it. They just change. And initial stymie by Boston, but the Panthers end up dumping into the near corner. Will be collected, and Florida tries to come up the boards to keep it in that end. Gets stolen away behind the goal, and it gets tracked down at the blue line. Once again, they cannot do anything with it, but they do manage to force the Bruins to put on brakes and head up the other way on the ice. Now we got a fight for possession along the boards that is won by Boston. And we'll simply have to drop it in. A lazy clear attempt by Florida enables Bruins to finally get some position. Oh, Marchand nearly had a fantastic opportunity, and now it was a great opportunity. Pasternak is able to get it in again. Now a long distance get deflected, and holy crap! There were like 4 different shots. The goaltender was on his back, waving his arm in the air. That has to go in the highlight reel for the NHL this week. Oh. Next season is the end of LeBron, and Anthony Davis apparently is always hurt. Face-off off to the icing, another long blast save by Lyon. And that's another high shot. Bergeron will get it back behind the net. Marchand following and starting to go pester the goalie. Now it's been dumped in behind the net. 37 has it and brings it along the far side. Back to the blue line. Sent into Clifton, who's skating in on the right side. And coming back along the boards again. Oh, hello, Sean. Hey, I'm not sponsored by Burger King, man. Why are you singing that? And we'll finally get cleared, kicked out of the zone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, Panthers are definitely a decent team. I just want to see if they can at least pull even and get this to a shootout. Oh no, we got Hall coming in on the near side. No matter what, they find a way. They find a way to mess their rhythm up. Now we got Florida speeding up the ice. A great tuck back, and that chance is wrapped up by Swayman. Oh yeah, no, I think everybody forgets until he makes people pay for it. Oh, I remember that, Luke. That was I don't get a lot of joy out of basketball, but that did bring a smile to my face. All right, the Bruins will control that face-off, but not its exit into the neutral zone or eventual drifting into the Panthers' end of the ice. But it will be cleared up the boards. Cousins will dump it in because of the initial miss. Another quick shot there by Lomberg. Not Lumberg, Lomberg, the guy who got cut earlier. Had a great quick opportunity. Right into the glove. It's good when there is no drama, but seems like the drama follows more often than not. Meanwhile, the Bruins win the faceoff, but fail to clear it. Enables for a quick shot by Florida. That centering pass went wide. Meanwhile, oh no. They made a hand pass. Dang. All right, a good, decent push by the Panthers. And now they are battling again along behind. And another shot by Kachuk bounces in front of Swayman, and he has to cover it up. Wow. LeBron had a 50-plus point game that day, but no one remembers that because J.R. Smith was a genius. Hey, you got to give them something that they never seen before. And it looked like the Bruins won it, but then they had to do some tangling with the Florida Sticks just to gain control of it. It will get dumped far in. Marchand tried to get it to Lindholm, but once again, the Sticks of the Panthers get in there and make any sort of control impossible. Lindholm tries, but it'll be brought back to the Panthers' edge by Boston. Great save by Lyon. We're getting Marchand down. Oh, it's going to be the Bruins on the power play for somebody hitting Marchand. Of course it is. Hello, Kip. Things are going good. We've got an exciting game going on between the Panthers and the Bruins right now. I'm not even angry about the fact that the Panthers are losing 1-0. Oh, you say Marquette should be 15. So I've never heard about DePaul's men's team making a lot of noise. Is DePaul's team actually like considered a big enough victory to get you to rise a spot in the national rankings? Oh, and it's the Caps and the Maple Leafs Sunday at 5 o'clock. Okay, well, if the evening football game sucks, at least I could go over and have something to laugh at with the Capitals and the Leafs. Louisville really sucked this season. They lost to Notre Dame. Ooh. I didn't even know that Notre Dame had a basketball team. Great job by Pasternak with the shot on the doorstep, but Lyon's right there for the save, and he shakes his head as the Panthers take it back down to the other end. All right, now the Bruins reorganize themselves and send it right into Lyon, who will glove it up. I'm actually going to be doing both of them, Luke. I will have bingo cards for both of them as well. And I believe Eagles-Niners is first tomorrow. Am I correct? Pasternak is on. Tried to get it to stay in, but it got cleared by Florida. Swayman will gather it up, and there's Marchand, they'll try to get something out of the last minute of this power play. But now we got Bergeron coming around. And another save by Lyon. Oh, DePaul is 9-13, but Auburn lost. Okay. All right. Now I know. "56 seconds left on this power play for Boston." They lost to an unranked West Virginia. Oh, that'll take you down a few pegs. And it will be cleared. Reinhardt was going for it along the boards, but a good job by the defender using his body as a shield to get it back. And now we got Marchand coming up the near side. A centering pass goes way wide. And they'll have to play the pitchy game along the outside until they accidentally knock it out of the zone. And that centering pass gets knocked away again by Florida. And then McAvoy back to Marchand at the top. Saved by Lyon on that shot from Marchand at the blue line. Bruins are currently winning the shot battle 24-14. And finally, the Panthers clear it as the penalty ends and we return to full strength. And now we have an icing on Boston. All right, let's see if the Panthers can get something done in here now. right. Now, are we doing it now? What about now? Okay, now we go. They tried faking me out. One very awkward shot from a steep angle, and that is all that the Panthers will get before Bruins start taking it back up the ice and just dump it in the end for Lyon to poke away. We have a 3-on-2 now developing. And it's the first score of the game for the Panthers. Brandon Montar, with his 10th goal of the season, tips it in. Oh yeah, I told you, this is a competitive game. Oh, and he was the guy whose pass got intercepted for that first Bruins goal. So, good for him that he was able to get that tip in and kind of redeem himself. The trick at my school, Sorgi, the trick at my school that the seniors used to try on the freshmen was telling them that there was a pool up on the roof of our high school. And inevitably, there would be some freshmen who would be caught trying to figure out how to get onto the roof of the school, and often in embarrassing fashion. So, it surprises me none that teens will be doing stupid stuff on a roof. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't get a clear shot of how the puck went in on that goal, but it just must have been right place, wrong time. Because Swayman's been absolutely solid so far this game. McAvoy and Marchand with the attempted cross-eyes pass that gets off the stick goes wild, and now we're going to have a little bit of scuffling along the boards, and before it's eventually dumped into the other end by Florida. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Oh my God! How did that stay out of the net? Pasternak is insisting he got himself a goal. All right, let's look at this. Off the post. Yeah, I don't see it cross the line completely. And even if it did, it's under his glove, so there's no certain angle that can tell us it crossed the line. No goal. Whew. Damn. Alex Lyon putting in the work. We're officially at 9:30 to go. Oh, man. Oh. This is a fun game. This is a fun game. Oh. Got a USA Mountain team against Colombia starting right now. All right. If anything interesting happens, if you're watching that, let us know. Men's national team deserve a winner too. You know, it's been a while. Oh, Sorgi. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, yeah. Last of the teens is in the car and the cop is gone. Yep. They're still reviewing the play, by the way. I think they're trying to make sure they get it absolutely right. But I don't think they have any conclusive footage. Pasternak insists he does. No goal. Oh, good. Glad your friend is okay, Sorgi. Whew. Yeah. And that coach has something really, really stuck in his teeth. I am sure it's part of his grand strategy. Well, it's 39-61, Tennessee in front of Texas. Wow. And just like that, the game stops again. Because Pasternak took a quick shot that got deflected out of play. And Texas is number 10. It will get cleared to center on this draw. The Panthers are just trying to play keep away at the moment. They did get out of their zone again, but now the Bruins have gotten it clearly back in. Barkov gets a takeaway, but they cannot get it to Reinhart, and the Bruins have lifted it back up the ice, but then it's quickly stolen back by the Panthers, who will dump in. Nobody was there to get that quick pass in front of the net, and so Panthers will just have to settle for dumping in the corner to get a line change. A quick pass up has the Bruins back up the ice and fighting along the boards for the puck. And line will reach back and once again put the kibosh on the play. Yeah, well, just from my own personal experiences, I know how wrong things can go and how scary they can get. And finally, that great shot and saved by Lyon. Save, and the Panthers are able to take it back down into the Bruins' end, but they cannot control the puck. It gets turned over. Here's Marchand. It will get poked away from him. It will get backhanded back out to center ice. Dumped in and on the clear with a little bit of a collision near the blue line as well. Once again, lose control. Puck dribbles to the far corner. That'll be a shot from long distance. Rebound goes right to another Bruin, and then a centering pass there goes wide. But they're able to recover at the red line, dump it back in, and interfere as much as they can to cause some chaos. And we have another turnover in front, and that shot goes wide. Still battling along the far boards, but finally the Panthers will clear, but it gets... And after a brief collision, the Panthers have it back. That initial pass gets deflected back, and now long distance goes wide of Swayman. Panthers recover it in the corner, but the Bruins are able to clear. And I think we've got a penalty now. I'm not sure for what. Hang on. There's a high sticking on Florida for 2 minutes. I'm trying to... Okay, I see their point. Oh, and the game that I know that you all have been waiting for, 0-0 in Montreal versus Ottawa. Thank you for the update, True North. The Sabres have scored 183 goals this season. Oh, I love hockey. Especially when it gets weird like this. And Borsling gets the clear as that's 30 seconds of Boston's power play gone now. Oh, shoot. Was it a knee injury on that play? That shot will get deflected wide. And Goodis will pick it up and clear it down the ice. All the first in many college all-star games is 10-3, last I checked. Once again, they're battling and being aggressive and not letting the Bruins get set up on the power play. Smith will be on the wing. We'll flip it back to the blue line. Riesling to Polino. Waiting at the blue line. And a couple of good saves by Lyon as he was desperate. He trying to keep that puck still. So they come from the face-off dot. First first goes into his arm, second gets driven into his leg pad, and he's just trying to cover it up from there. Ooh. Oh, God. Lion has been putting in the work tonight. And for as many shots as he has faced, and it's now 29-15 in favor of Boston, I am amazed that the Bruins only have one goal. I am kind of agog. 5 seconds left in the power play, by the way. Oh, the crowd is building. Panthers do win that face-off and will clear the puck. Now Lundell and Barkov are trying it up the near side. Fed across ice, number 42, who will fake the shot and try to simply pass it. We'll have to dump it back in behind again. Tkachuk throws it back behind, trying to get it to the other side, and number 5 will beat it back again along the boards. And then they just lose control in the middle somewhere and are reduced to having to dump it in again for extra change. And Bergeron will dump it in from center. They'll do a little bit of fighting along the boards, but the Panthers will struggle to get past the neutral zone yet again. And getting some extra physicality now from these Bruins players. And now we have a turnover very close to the Panthers' blue line, but once again, those sticks of Florida keep getting in the way every time the Bruins want to do anything. Oh yeah, I know the All-Star break is swiftly approaching. Swiftly approaching. That penalty's been killed off, and the Bruins have it again. But once again, we got a 3-on-2, and they took so long with the shot. Long distance saved by Swayman. Or is that someone different who's in goal now? Haven't seen. That shot gets deflected before it can even get anywhere. And now the Panthers are getting in their own flurry. And Swayman gets another save as the clock stops. 2:17. The Lightning are leading the Kings 3-1. You know, they probably just go to Cancun. Welcome back, Sorgi. Whew. Oh, I'm so glad we got this game tonight. I really, really am. Oh, hello, Pizzle. Yep. Gotta add a few options. All right, Panthers are holding their own very well against the Bruins, I gotta say. Yeah, I think I gotta say the Panthers have done really well tonight, and they have made things difficult for the Bruins. The one goal that the Bruins got was on a given away a giveaway in their own end. A fantastic shot still. And they have just been keeping pace in a way that you need to stymie the Bruins. I will be streaming both games tomorrow, Sean, and now that we got some more people here, I'm going to do a poll. Holy crap, just like that, the Bruins score. Off Sam Bennett's stick into the net. 2-1 Boston. Wow. Oh. Oh. That hurts. Nah, it was it was the Panthers on their own goal. Oh. But hey, goal's a goal, man. And once again, it's the Panthers' mistake that allows the Bruins to get an edge. So I'm just wondering, what game should I stream next weekend? I'll let y'all look over the choices. Give you a couple minutes. Probably through the end of the period and a few minutes into the second intermission of the night. Actually, we'll let y'all vote during the pause for the cause as well. Because right now we are under a minute to go. And once again, Marchand was trying to get a break, but the Panthers, they are quick and they will get to the puck however possible. Especially if it means beating Marchand back for an icing call. They're going to try to get something together for 34.9 seconds remaining in the second. Another Eagles fan said they would not let 49ers fans take pictures unless they put Rocky's Eagles t-shirt back the right way. Wow. No, I don't have Rocket League. No. We have another deflection in front. And Swayman once again holding his own, and they miss a centering pass for what would have been a prime opportunity. Oh my goodness. Off the stick and out of play. 7 seconds left. Yeah. Like I said, take your time. I know it's a tough decision. I'm not going to look at the results of the poll. I'll just end it when the third period starts. Can the Panthers get an equalizer in the last 7 seconds? Tkachuk is behind the circle, but the Bruins will win the face-off and spend enough time with the puck to make it not an issue. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. So, whew, yeah. We got 2-1 now, Bruins over the Panthers. Third period is going to be fun. Very fun. Wow. I am going to, meanwhile, take a little pause for the cause. And we will be back for the third period and the closing of the poll of what I should play next Saturday here on another stupid sports show. See you soon.
It's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late, and the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's getting long. It's getting long. It's getting long, and the funny thing is on fire. I'm running off. I'm running off. I'm running off the track, splitting in two. You made me wait. You made me wait. You made me wait. Back me into blue. Yours eternally. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. And the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's all the song. It's all the song. It's all the song. And the funny thing is on fire.
Alright, and we are back on another stupid sports show here on 106.9 Click FM. And yes, how come Alabama is good in basketball all of a sudden? I've never really known them as a powerhouse team in that collegiate sport. But then again, years ago, the University of Chicago used to be the kings of football in the Big Ten. So, oh man, if the 76ers go to the NBA Finals, oh. And you might as well just grease the entire city at that point, because they will be climbing on everything. They will figure out how to climb bushes, hydrants, newspaper kiosks, poles, buildings. They will figure out how to climb airplanes that are already in the air. That's how dedicated the Philly fans will be if the 76ers win the NBA championship. Tennessee is 4.5 minutes away from knocking off Texas. Why Pepsi hot? Why Pepsi hot chocolate? Okay. That needs the correct intonation. Why Pepsi hot chocolate? Why Pepsi hot chocolate? Something like that. Because that combination of words just makes no sense to me. it's never sharing, Foster. First hits for free. Looks like the Lightning have gotten one on the Kings, and are they about to get two on the Kings? Yes, they are. Oh, they're catching me up on the Lightning game. Gotcha. All right, let's take a look at this poll and see how it's doing, and we have an overwhelming favorite so far. Oh, we do. Okay. Hang on a sec. Me and my fading eyesight. Yep. I did write GTA 3. Okay. Oh, next Saturday is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? I feel like I should make something very clear. All of these games, I've never played them before. So, this is going to be... See how much this utter novice can get through in however many hours before he either goes crazy or the game crashes or something. So, just prepare yourself. And yeah, I know it's crazy that someone hasn't, but I just didn't have the funds available to, spend on video games. So, I was a lot more of the 8 and 16-bit, that generation. I've played later generation games a couple of times. I think I may have played some version of Grand Theft Auto when I was in college. I don't remember which one it was. But it's I'm not exactly lighting it up in PUBG. Let's put it that way. This will be fun or really, really embarrassing, and as I hear, pain sells on the internet. So yeah. This could be real interesting. Yeah, I heard that the definitive edition was kind of a crapshoot. Yeah, I hear San Andreas and Vice City. Well, I'll tell you what. If I get through GTA and enjoy it, should I do San Andreas or Vice City? Would you recommend it? for St. Louis too. Maybe that's an old result. Let's check the scoreboard. Because I actually really haven't checked the scoreboard much tonight. NHL scores. All right. So, elsewhere, the Kings and Lightning are just starting their second period. It's 3-1 there. The Senators are still leading the Canadiens in what is very close to this one, with being game of the night, 1-0. Flyers over the Jets 1-0 at the end of the first. Sharks and the Penguins are square at 2 goals apiece. 17:40 to go in the second there. And the Knights and the Islanders are tied at 0 with 2:24 to go in the first. Let me see something about the Senators real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, they're not doing well. They're not doing well. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I guess that is a good question. Oh, I think Tree has completely given up. He's completely given up on the Sharks. I think he is forever they are forever in the past for him. All right, well, figure it out amongst yourselves. But right now, I will still be. Wait, what? The Bruins have offered a trade for Karlsson of the Sharks? Oh, damn. Oh, boy. And things just got worse for San Jose Shark fans, however many of them are left. Meanwhile, third period has started, and just like that, it has stopped again. All right. They are undefeated. Have tied once when they lead after 2. And now we have the Panthers trying to get on the attack. They have to dump it in. Now there will be a struggle at the corner, and it will float to the other side. First, third, and cash consideration. Oh, God, the Connor Bedard sweepstakes. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Man, the Bruins are trying to get Erik Karlsson to get supercharged for a cup run. That's absolutely what it is. It is a move to get charged for a cup run. Ooh, that is bad. Oh. What the heck happened here? I'm trying to figure out what just happened on this play, whether or not there's a penalty that is about to be called. No. I don't... Yeah, I know. It's just a guy lost his edge, went to the corner, and it was a crash and collision all around. No penalty on the play. Welcome, John. Glad to see you, man. And Ottawa's on the power play. Oh, there is no salt production in the world like the salt production of Boston sports fans. They are unparalleled and unequivocally the masters of the art form. And then one of the players just falls on his ass off the face-off. Okay, this game is great. Okay, the Bruins are bringing it back up the ice now. But they get a takeaway. Quick shot by Marchand, saved by Lyon. Now that attempt to Marchand gets blocked and thrown down the other way on the boards. Reversed over to the Panthers, who will clear out to the blue line. And he gets that attempt gets a double team and dumped back into Florida end. Panthers trying desperately to get back into this game. 2 goals on 32 shots for Boston. 1 goal on 23 shots for the Panthers. All right. Glove safe by Lyon. Dylan Larkin was asked for as a trade price by the Bolts. Trade pick, I hope that means. I don't think it will help him, but there's connections there. Ugh. Now wait, if a takeaway by Smith, he will dump it in. Gets tapped away by Swayman. But the Florida Panthers will come up to collect. They're fighting for it behind the goal. Get takeaway behind the goal by Boston. And another fight along the boards. Everybody poking at each other to get away from a couple of players. That shot goes wide and out of play. Never fly into Logan. Always TF Green instead. Yep. Yep, they do. Yep, Bears versus Kitties. It's the Cubs versus the Kitties. And once again, a lot of back and forth in the neutral zone. The Bruins will block them, then the Panthers will poke it back away. And now they managed to get down with it quick enough that Swayman has to cover it up. Will be a face-off in the Bruins' end. I believe it is. I don't know any more about the subject than that, but and we got icing meanwhile on the Bruins. I don't remember how I found that out, but I do remember that I did somehow. All right, True North, thank you for putting in your requests. Panthers do win the draw, but they get forced back out to neutral zone. And now there'll be a struggle long there, a lot of back and forth, a dump into the Boston end. Once again, Florida Panthers are coming to chase and make it difficult for Boston to go anywhere. They get stolen back. Cross-ice feed gets deflected, and they have to recover it again along the boards. The feeding pass is blocked from the near side. They are not able to keep it in, and therefore had to settle for regrouping at neutral ice. Quick shot and a save by Swayman. Another close one in front, deflected away. Oh, Swayman putting it in as well. Ottawa has gotten their second goal. Now we have an icing call. And this time the face-off will be Florida end. Damn. Damn, that was so close. So close. Whew. Down to 15:05 to go in the third period. Pasternak sends it around the boards after the face-off. Montour will send it along and sweep it out to the neutral ice. Bruins will bring it back into their end before number 46 will bring it for Pasternak, who will... Damn! He almost had that wraparound, but Lyon got back in time. Oh, damn. Yeah. Now Pasternak, it wasn't a great shot by Pasternak, but a great instinct by Lyon to get a cover up there. You know what? I think this game tells you, if anything, that if you're playing Florida, they're not going to make it easy for you, and your best shots are capitalizing on their mistakes. And again, our Swayman save. Panthers are pouring on the pressure now. And that one gets blocked in front. Nearly cleared and finally is out to center ice. Slapped back in by the Panthers, forcing Swayman to get out of the net to slow it down. Holy crap, it finally Swayman will have to cover up the puck again. Whew. And also a great job with Florida getting in and getting so many rebounds. Whether it's immediately after the save or just poking it away from the Bruins. Panthers win that face-off. We get a long shot from the blue line. They'll get deflected to the near side. They're cracking them off now, just one after another. They are catching up now. They only trail the Bruins by 8 shots in this game, 33-25. Ottawa has now gotten their 3rd goal. The Bruins kind of technically won that face-off, but the Panthers just got to the puck so quickly. They will regroup in their end. The Bruins are following and having to exercise some spacing of their own. And I think we might have another face-off in the Bruins' end. Oh, this is going to be a close one, folks. Reinhardt off of the face-off. It gets blocked, and they will knock it back out to center ice, making a nuisance, forcing Florida to retreat further into their end. The Bruins are no pushover. Let me make that clear. You should fear them. And now they're just bodying each other along the boards, trying to get somebody with some clear possession of the puck. Florida has to dump back in to try to give themselves some time for a change. Gives a quick opportunity on a steep angle. Saved by Lyon. Panthers coming back up the ice. They're unable to control it over the blue line. And the Bruins get it back. Having a battle in the far corner now for the puck. It'll end up getting cleared out to the red line. Bruins will take it back into their own end. And that is Hall coming in to number 12. They try another centering pass to Hall, but it gets broken up. Panthers do get onside, but are not able to really control it aside from dumping it along the boards. Bruins will take it back and essentially now just try to waste as much of their time. There's 12 minutes left in the period. Yeah, I don't either, man. I don't either. 4-9 Kentucky. Impressive. And once again, Florida cannot control the puck. And now we got Ben over the blue line. We'll bring it in, and he shoots and scores! He has tied the game for the Panthers. Here in the 3rd period, 11:27 to go. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Nice. Oh yeah. Hey, feel free to keep me updated about it, man, because We gotta have something to fill the long, long months until the NFL season starts again. So, yeah. No, this... All right. After that face-off, we now are going to have a battle for it down in the Bruins' end. They tried in front, but it will get taken back by the Bruins, marching up the other way, and now they are playing much more aggressive. That will be a shot wide. It will be recovered by Florida. But that centering pass gets blocked up in the air. Florida will bring it down at the red line, dump it in. That one will get deflected wide. Uh-oh, we might have an odd man rush. No, we do not. But the closest attempt we have loses his footing, and so the Bruins will get to dump it the other way. Under 10 minutes to go. I will update the clock at some point to reflect that, I promise. Just... holy crap. Like, the pace of this game has picked up so much, and a great save by Swayman from long distance. And then there's the Florida Sticks once again getting a takeaway in the neutral zone. And Swayman with another save. And the centering pass gets stolen away. It will be cleared and dumped into the other end by Florida. Wow. Well, at least 3 weeks, but in the middle of that is the All-Star break and a game and a bunch of games except on teams that are at the wild card or outside the playoffs looking in at the moment. They could have him back by their next first serious challenge, and we have another shot that goes wide. Panthers are on the attack now. That shot goes over the net, and the Bruins are finally able to get it out. Panthers are kind of... I don't know why it seems like I can see moments where the Bruins are playing with a bit more intensity, but it just seems like they're getting outskated by the Panthers a little bit. Not all the time, either. Not all the time. But just enough to throw them off. Now it's Flyers 2, Jets nothing. And we get another steal, and the Panthers have to dump it in again. Oh, no problem, Luke. I'm not sure what this space is, man, but it may become a little bit more tangible in the not too distant future. And now the big hits are starting to come along the boards. And once again, the Bruins can't get the puck out of their end because of how disruptive the Florida Panthers are just poking in and getting turnovers. And a great job, even on a possible scoring attempt, to get to poke the puck away, driving Bergeron into the corner. And now Bergeron has it back behind the net. The Bruins think they might be getting lined up again for another attempt. It will be deflected wide. Forsling has been on the ice for a while for the Panthers, and now the Bruins are going to be setting up the pass around. Oh, Lundell got a puck in the face. And he is immediately off the ice. He's able to get up, but he is off the ice. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's hope that's the worst of it tonight. I know we've got a fight going in the Winnipeg game. Hockey night in Canada. Oh, I think this one could go to overtime. This could definitely go to overtime. I think the way this game has been going, John, like it's how I thought it would be, that the Bruins' presence and skill would have to deal with a Florida team, a very fast Florida team that can do a lot of disruption. Yeah, isn't Saturday night hockey night in Canada? No, I don't get the broadcast. I was just under the understanding that Saturday night is hockey night in Canada. Okay, it wasn't like a direct shot. It ended up kind of like riding up his body, but yeah. As somebody who has been lucky enough to catch a puck, and I did it by trapping it as it hit me in the ribs, that still hurts. It still hurts, no matter what. But yeah, I think he'll be okay. Yeah, this is on the NHL network for me. Oh, yes it does, Leif. Yes it does. Oh, and now we don't go anywhere because we're offside. Panthers Arena is also next to a large mall with a Target and a Home Depot and a Cheesecake Factory. All right, so you can go to the game and then get some cheesecake afterwards for celebration. Coyle will get it in. And a big save by Lyon. Panthers are going to try to take it up now, be a little disruptive, dump it in, frustrate the Bruins. Awkward centering pass goes to nobody, but it doesn't matter because Florida will get in there anyway and dump it back into the corner. And now they have a puck stolen away from McAvoy, but they're not able to capitalize. Panthers will collect it at the red line, then come back in. And the Lightning are up 4-1. And some noise from the crowd. They are not happy with certain actions by the Bruins. What they are, I couldn't tell you. A great lucky bounce, but they was not able to get any strength on that shot because of the defender that was hanging with him the whole time. Easy save. Montour is now over the line, but it will go up and out of play. .426 officially to go in the third period. Oh, I'm sure Seattle is very happy, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Seattle to start getting some like fierce West Coast rivalries going. You know, to the point where you can say where you can point to one particular moment and say this is where the bad blood began. And like, I'll put it this way. We could always, point to some major injury in the Caps-Pens rivalry that one player had suffered at the hands of another, or a defeat to hang over somebody's head. And it was intense. Like, when there were fights in the stands at Caps and Pens games at the Capitol Center, those were probably both sides jawing at each other, rather than whenever the Flyers fans would show up and it would just be the Flyers fans, being Flyers fans. Old-timey basketball looks weird. One of the coaches literally looked like Teddy Roosevelt. May have been Teddy Roosevelt for all we know. More fights now in Winnipeg. Thank you for clarifying that they're on the ice, although I'm surprised that they haven't made a slap shot redo with Ryan Reynolds or something at this point. The Sharks have gotten ahead of the Pens 4-3. Oh, damn. The puck dribbling down into the Florida end. It will be collected and sent up the near side. And the Panthers will manage to get it back down into the Boston end in not the most clean fashion, but hey, it's effective. But that shot will, from the left face-off circle, will go wide. Panthers dump it back ahead. They try a chip in from a steep angle. Gets bounced away. And Panthers hold it in. Another attempt sent wide at the net. Wow. They are not giving up. Rebound in the face-off circle, brought behind the net by the Bruins. And they will finally have control. And they'll give it away at center. Oh. And Bergeron got upended. Puck gets kept in for Florida. And that shot gets blocked away from the right circle. And now finally cleared. Poked back in to give themselves some time. But wow. Nashville, the Islanders of the West. As in, I am confused why they are not doing better. Yeah. At least to me. Another good save by Lyon. The Panthers going to try to get the other way. Dumping it ahead of Lindholm. Fighting into the corner for it. And Barkov will get around, but the pass is mishandled. They have to throw it behind. And along the far side, another steep angle deflected on the other end and dribbles out to the center ice. Oh, the Bruins doing a great job every time that the Panthers rush down of limiting the lanes and the opportunities and the strength that sometimes that they can put on the puck. We have another deflection in front of the Panthers goal this time. And that one misses wide as well. That Worcester is redirected wide. They try to bring it in front of the goal again, and that gets intercepted, and Bruins recover it again behind the net. And along the boards it goes. They will set up again from the blue line. And then another one gets deflected in front. Pasternak coming in, and he scores! Oh, 48 seconds left, and it is now 3-2 Bruins on what must have been a hell of a shot by Pasternak. Wow. Oh my God, it just bounces off of his glove and in. Damn. It might have deflected off of somebody's stick at the net. Oh, damn. Wow. Let me see. How did they get this chance? Is what I want to know. What I want to look back at here. Oh. Just a great shot through traffic. That was just a good rip. 97 miles per hour. And now Lyon is on the bench. And they already had the extra man on the ice. The Panthers do manage to keep it in again. They are fantastically good at that. They can't win the battle behind the net so far. The Panthers have it again. That one gets sent wide as well. Yeah. Sorry, Foster, I was just caught off guard. Hanging by a moment, you know? We got officially 20 seconds left. That shot will be deflected wide. And scramble for the puck behind goal, which the Panthers will win. Have one last opportunity. Scored! With 1.4 seconds left. Holy crap! We are going to overtime. Oh. Oh my goodness. I hope we can get a shot from behind so we can see the path of this. I cannot see how it goes through, but damn. Folks. Oh my God. Final minute and the final bloody seconds of the third period. They each have a point now. And here comes the five-minute overtime with the 3-on-3 that I am still not fully used to. Oh, I'm so glad I chose this game. I really am. Ah. I cannot wait, Tim. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the Bruins and the Panthers to meet in the playoffs. Those games are going to be fun. Meanwhile, the Lakers lead the Celtics 12-9. And I'll be happy with whoever wins it at this point. This has just been such a fun game. Panthers can't make the playoffs right now. That's cool, man. I've just enjoyed watching this. Swayman makes his net bigger, huh? Just because I know very little about the intricacies of hockey, even though I've been a fan of it for many years. How does a goalie specifically go about doing that? Serious question. Honestly, both goalies have done well tonight. They've just had to fight very hard for those opportunities. He's a big guy and he falls down. Oh. Okay. Oh my God! And just like that, Reinhardt gets the slapper right at the beginning. 17 seconds of overtime, and Florida takes it. Holy crap, that was a bullet, too. Right over the shoulder, clocked over 100 miles an hour. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. I did not think it would be that quickly. It's their, that was the Panthers' first overtime goal of the season? Wow. Well, I think this is the last game of the season between them, but considering everything else, wow. Oh. I'm glad I watched this one. I really am. And other teams should take notes if they want to do that to the Bruins in the playoffs. Yeah, watch it. If you can get a if you can get a video of the game, watch it. It's such a good game. This was such a good game tonight. It was so worth it. Both teams played well. Both goalies played well, and you know, I'm genuine when I say I would not have been disappointed if the Panthers lost. I just can't believe that they were able to rip one off so quickly. And when a goalie goes into his own net, he makes it much bigger. Okay. Yep, Bruins are 0-2 in the state of Florida this week. But hey, maybe they've gone on break early for the All-Star break in their heads. I don't know. I don't think y'all have to worry yet, unless the second half of the season comes around. It seems like the Bruins still haven't returned. Yeah, can't win them all. Absolutely not. Sometimes you just cannot win them all. Oh, but hey, that was a fun one. It really was. And I'm glad you all hung out for this. And however the rest of your weekend goes, I hope you enjoy it. I'll be live for both the AFC and the NFC Championship games tomorrow if you want to come and hang out. Wow. Good job, Panthers. Boston, you're not dead yet. You're far from dead. But I would tighten up against teams like Florida. They still got that point, though. But they could have had another. I'm Jim B. This has been another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for listening, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.